Hey guys, it's Curly Proverbs and I'm coming at you with my winter hair care regimen video about blinking time, right? I have been on YouTube for how long? Years. Have I ever put out a winter hair care regimen? No. I've only ever put out one regimen video and you guys have been asking for a winter care regimen video for absolutely ages, so I thought this year I would actually come out with one. So this video is in collaboration with the stunningly gorgeous Kelsey Janae. She does hair, she does beauty videos, and she does lots of stuff on hair care in particular. She has had super long hair, she's had coloured hair, dyed hair, like she's tried a few colours, and recently she's cut her hair, and yeah, she shares really wonderful styling tips and tips on how to nourish and take care of your hair. She's going to be doing a winter regimen video as well, so be sure to check her out. Also, she has got an ebook coming out, hello, so make sure you look out for that. Without further ado, let's do this. When I started on this hair journey, I actually started because I was so frustrated. My hair would literally grow up to there, and it would never ever go past that in my entire life until my 20s. When I started my hair regimen, I literally never saw my length go beyond that. But consistency in hair care and good hair care practices, gentle handling of hair, etc., has helped me to grow my hair down to what I believe is actually now tailbone length hair. I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Here it is from the front. Bear in mind my hair used to just stop there. The shrinkage is hella real. Hello. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, that's what it looks like, and actually, yeah, that's what it is. I know, so annoying. So I've chatted enough, let's do this. As far as my regimen, I mean, this right now is a wash and go, but really and truly, I'm over wash and goes because of the detangling time that you will inherit when you do a wash and go. So I'm going to be cutting down my wash and goes to once a month. So I'm going to be doing 3 weeks where I do twists and then a twist out following the twists, and I'm going to be doing a wash and go just 1 week in the month. And basically the reason for that is very simple. When you twist your hair and allow it to air dry, in these twists it locks in an unbelievably large amount of moisture compared to if you do a wash and go. Certainly the case has been for me that 3, 4, 5 days after I put my hair in twists, I can still feel the moisture as I touch my hair. But with a wash and go, within 2 days, I need to apply a leave-in or a moisturizer and spritz, etc. Hello. Case and point, you see? Gets dry really quickly. And really that's not ideal in the winter months. For you to have your hair like all blowing in the wind anyway, with like a frost and all that sort of stuff. So basically I'm going to be putting my hair into twists the majority of the time, and it really helps with my detangling as well. I'm doing a 3-week rotation of cleansing without shampoo and cleansing with shampoo in the 4th week. So without shampoo, I'm going to be co-washing and also using my Russell clay, and I'm experimenting. Yeah, you can see I'm pretty much nearly done with my Russell clay. It's up to here in the packet. I'm experimenting with Russell clay with Shikaikai at the moment, actually. So if you guys are interested in a Russell clay Shikaikai wash or cleanser tutorial, I'll be happy to share that with you guys. But basically I find that the Russell clay is very strengthening for my hair, and it also conditions and cleanses all at the same time. I also co-wash my hair as well, which is basically where you use a conditioner as opposed to a shampoo. Yeah, I'm going to be using Russell or co-wash for 3 weeks out of the month, and then in the 4th week I'm going to be cleansing with a shampoo, which I think is really important because as naturals we use so much by way of oils and products, and it really can build up, particularly if you're using anything with silicones in it. And I just need to be cleansing my hair. Recently I got the Camille Rose Natural Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse, and honestly I've really been loving it. It's sulfate free, obviously, and it has some really good ingredients, castor and aniseed, and yeah, that's what I've been using. My hair feels like almost squeaky clean, but not like to the point where it's just like feeling stripped. So I feel like my hair and my scalp get cleansed, and that's really, really important. Hello, feels so good. Literally, if you could use this before every wash day, I recommend it, if not a couple of times in a week. Really important for exfoliating your scalp, because just like everywhere else in our body, our scalp actually gets built up, which covers the follicles. I've said this before. I've done an in-depth review on this. VITAGOODS scalp massager. You get built up on your scalp and you need to exfoliate to remove it. I have seen some naturals with literally shingles of like dead skin on their scalp, and with a good massage and good circular motions, their scalp is completely transformed, and that's what you need for healthy growing hair. So that's going to be an important part of my regimen. Deep conditioning, of course, is really important. I do not shampoo my hair or cleanse my hair, even if it's with a conditioner, without following up with a deep condition. It's really, really, really important, like the most important thing. And it's important for you to, in your regimen, have protein and to have moisture. Okay, there has to be a balance. Some people are protein sensitive, so you know, you can approach with caution, but as far as I'm concerned, I do switch between my protein and moisture deep conditioners. You guys would have seen my review of the Crece Pelo conditioner. Absolutely love this conditioner. It has proteins in that have been hydrolyzed. In other words, they've been made into amino acids that can actually get into your hair shaft and really strengthen. So, and the slip of this is amazing. The amount that you get out of using a small portion, the amount of detangling power and nourishing power you get from just a small amount of this, which goes a really long way, is amazing. So I use this as my protein treatment, and I use this now once a month. I've recently also discovered the Camille Rose Naturals Algal Renew Deep Conditioner. This has got cocoa and mango butter in it, and aloe vera, which you guys know my hair loves, and shea butter and things like that. The first time I heard about Camille Rose Naturals was in a conversation I had with Fro Girl Ginny when we first met, and I was like, what is your top tip? Like, what is your go-to must-have product? And she told me Camille Rose Naturals. She was talking about the butters, and she was talking about how the range, or the items in the range that she had tried, were really deeply moisturizing. And actually, I think Camille Rose Naturals is known for being very, very moisturizing. So that, my friend, is my go-to. So yeah, I've been using this for moisture, and I've been using this for protein. I use this 3 weeks in a month, and then I will use this on the 4th month. And each of these is really important to maintain moisture and strength balance. So yeah, I found actually that my hair is super, super, super dry. As the weather's changed, it is generally really, really dry. And one of the things that really helps with that is if I do a pre-shampoo treatment. So I'm nourishing my hair before I cleanse it. So what I might do is mix some olive oil with some honey and coconut oil and avocado oil, and literally just let that sit. I can do that with I did a DIY hothead. I literally used a Toby from Primark, socks, fill them with rice, attach them to the inside and put that in the microwave, and that literally is what I use to keep my head warm so that the oils etc. can really penetrate. And those 3 oils that I mentioned are, are 3 of the only oils that I can think of that actually penetrate the hair as opposed to sit on the hair. It's great when oils sit on the hair because it seals in your moisture, but you also want oils that can actually get under the outer layer of the hair and really nourish from the inside. And of course, as I mentioned before, ADEK, it's packed with it, rich in antioxidants. And coconut oil also helps to keep the protein in your hair. One of the major reasons for hair damage is the loss of protein and keratin from the hair, and actually coconut oil prevents that. So really, really important. So pre-pooing with that plus honey, which actually puts moisture into your hair as well and nourishes, because your hair loves high sugar content. I do that before I shampoo, and then afterwards my hair is loving it, a lot more nourished and feeling a lot less dry. So that would be my top tip as far as pre-pooing before you cleanse your hair. Now, as long as you have not put henna into your deep conditioner and you're not doing something like a henna gloss, then I would strongly suggest that you actually apply heat, because as I mentioned before, it lifts up the cuticles of the hair, where some of the nourishing benefits can get into your hair, definitely just from your body heat. When you increase the heat, the cuticles of your hair, if you imagine they're all laid down, they go up like that, and then the moisture is able to go in, and then you cold rinse and you shut it down, or you put some aloe vera and it shuts down and it retains a lot more moisture. So absolutely essential part of your winter regimen should be using heat. It could be that you put a hot towel on a heater, it could be that you make my homemade hot head, or otherwise buy a hair dryer or a steamer, but I really do recommend it. And you know what, if all else fails, just put your deep conditioner in whilst you're in the shower. Just allow the steam to really lift the cuticles of your hair. So I would say really, really important in the winter time. You guys know already that I am a massive fan of henna, body art quality henna, of course. I'm going to be, in the weeks that I use my moisturizing deep conditioner, I'm going to be using my henna tea 3 times in the week, just to be maintaining the strength of my hair. Henna, oil and deep conditioners were absolute game changers in retaining length, and seriously, maybe henna was the most important thing in me maintaining length. I've found though that using the straight masks and the glosses can be so messy, but now I've got a lot less messy approach, and honestly all the same benefits of actually using a henna mud mask is in my strengthening tea. It gives my hair just a slight brown hue, but I really enjoy that, and really is mostly visible in the sunlight. By the way guys, last year I did a henna hair growth challenge, and so many of you guys really enjoyed that, and so many of you guys were like, we wish we'd known in advance that you're going to be doing one, so we wouldn't have put our hair away in weave, so we could have participated. So I'm just giving you a heads up now, January is around the corner. I'm going to be doing another hair growth challenge, but this time I'm going to be using a hair growth aid as well, and that kind of leads me on to my next point. I have made, you guys know I make henna infused coconut oil all day every day, and I use that as a pre-poo or to leave in my hair or in my deep conditioner. I just love using this oil, but I've added a few extra ingredients which should really stimulate growth, and I want you guys to come along on the journey with me so we can all share our before and after photos of using this hair oil. I'm going to be sharing the recipe in an upcoming video, so make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that funny looking bell at the top of the page. If you go to my page and you see that bell, you will get a notification of all my videos. So when this video comes out, which should be in the near future, of the recipe and how to use this, then you will be notified. But yeah, I am also going to be including hair growth aids in my winter regimen. Some of you guys know I've had a baby in the last year and a bit, and it is crazy when you have a toddler, when you've got a newborn, trying to maintain your natural hair. And there've been loads of times when really I should have pre-pooed, or I should have detangled, or really I should have applied a leave-in, and actually I've not always done it, and my hair has shown me the consequences of it. I'm going to have to trim my ends. I mean, it's been a while since I've had a trim, but you know, I'm gonna have to cut off an inch or two, and that's gonna take me from tailbone length up to hip, or maybe even waist length. And I want to get back to my current length as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna be using growth aids, MSM, I'm gonna be taking orally, and I'm gonna be using my hair growth oil on my hair, and I'm gonna wait to start taking the MSM until we do the challenge all together. Castor oil as well. Castor oil, if you've been on my channel for a minute, you know this has been an absolute game changer in my journey. It is one of the oils that actually convinced me that I could go natural, because it helped me to transition and manage my new growth. My new growth was super defined and like really soft and really manageable, because I was applying this regularly to my scalp. I do my twists using this butter, and then at the end of my twists I use a generous amount of castor oil. Yeah, so I think I have said pretty much everything I wanted to say about my hair care regimen. I hope you found it useful. It would mean the world to me, guys, if you would thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, if you found any helpful tips in it whatsoever. And also I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. I have got a growth challenge coming up, and also I'm hoping to do a clean eats challenge as well, just to kind of get into shape in the new year. I'm thinking it might be paleo, but you know, clean eats is going to be the main thrust of it. And also I've got my hair growth oil recipe video coming up soon. Please let me know below if there's any particular videos you would like to see. Also thinking about doing a bit more vlogging on my channel, family, and just, you know, girls night out sort of videos as well. So if you're interested in that, please let me know below. I'd like to kind of get a temperature for what you guys would like to see. So yeah, bye.